Good morning, everyone at OVEC. Happy New Year. This is Michelle. You're not used to hearing my voice, but I am here. And this month of beginning of January, I decided instead of doing my usual report, I would give you a total update on the entire 2023 year so that you can see where each of your employees is in the online version of the CDA course. So this is not a report for anyone who is enrolled in the Open Org course, which was candidates who migrated from working face-to-face with Diana Zink to registering for online classes. So that was a different category. I don't have very many students in there, and I have not had virtually any submissions since I took over for Erica Nygaard in April, I think it was. Anyway, so you're always more than welcome to contact me about any candidate, and I'm hoping that those of you who are taking advantage of that realize that you can always reach out to me, and that's what I'm here for. So I thought it would be simpler to share with you how to read this because it's a new way of reporting from me, and I want to be super clear and make your jobs easier, not harder. So you can see as you go through these pages, you have an alphabetical last name listing of all of the candidates in the program. And you do have some candidates whose enrollment is not here yet. So if you don't see someone who you've recently requested enrollment for, that's because U of L has not sent me their information yet so that I can enroll them in the class. And so if you don't see someone here and you're not sure, just shoot me an email and I'll be happy to update you. But again, we did have our wonderful Alex McWilliams be in November, unfortunately got very, very, very sick and was gone for most of November and is just still really catching up. And then we dismissed on December 15th. Although I kept grading, most people were gone. And so if you see slow enrollment right now, that's why. But again, I can't emphasize enough, you are welcome to send me an email and say what's going on with this person. And I love it when candidates themselves say, you sent me this information, but I'm not enrolled yet. What's going on? I love that when that happens, because that tells me they're ready to go and they will be on it when they do get enrolled. So you see, you can go through and find the name of the people in your center for whom you monitor this with. And I want you to notice there's something here, right here. It says page break. So that's because on my side, there's a page break for each candidate, and it shows everything they've done. What I've done is just boiled it down to here's where they are. So if you see nothing here under grade there on the side, that means they've done nothing. They've not started yet. They've not done anything at all. If you see a score like 204, it means they've probably done a little bit, maybe a couple of modules, but they're really still in the getting started phase, to use my terminology that I generally send you in my report. If you see somebody like this, 1421, that very likely means they've actually completed. So if you see that, you can notice the last access for this candidate was on July 2022, which is before my time. So my guess is that she completed and she's probably got her CDA. So if you just look at these grade numbers here, that gives you a really good indication of how they're doing. And again, here you have Elizabeth Carr. She just recently completed, did a phenomenal job. So you can see she has a very high score there. And then you have people kind of at 508. They're probably in the first couple of modules. There are 8 modules altogether. I don't know if you're aware of that. So if they're in the 500 range, they're probably in the second module or the third module. So you can see the scores go up, or they're not there at all. There you have somebody who's kind of just getting started. So you can see these numbers over here. 918 is pretty good. And then you can also, if you look at the score, let's say it's a low score, like 204, right here, you can also see the last excess was almost 2 years ago now. So, you know, that's really important too. If you see a low score, look at the last access date, and that will maybe help you understand why it's low. So I hope that's helpful to you. Again, if you see nothing there under grade, that means that individual has not submitted at all. So please let me know if I can be of any help at all. There are, let's see how many pages worth of candidates, 41 pages. So I apologize for that part, but I thought it might be helpful to you to be able to see an overall for the whole year of 2023 where your candidates are.